Get into players of the week for this past week in the Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League. Let's start with SJHL MVP of the week, Noogsy, defending his title, Kian Bell. 3 goals, 5 assists, 2 games played. He's on a tear.
Yeah, and as I said, none of his goals have been on the power play. Really made that Portner Bradley Blake line as deadly as they come. Battleford's just flying high. They got a 3-game win streak going. Kian Bell seems like he's unstoppable. We talked about his sort of 3 points per game clip. Can he hang on to that?
It's higher.
So far, so good, Mr. Bell.
Yeah, it's
It's
like
gone
what?
up to 3.6.
Marty's going to have to think of a different way of calling his goals because ring the bell is just going to be used. A little bit too much might break the bell. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm still waiting for the promotion in Battleford as a free bell night.
Man, oh man.
So that they can ring the bell whenever Kian scores. All right, congratulations, Kian, SGU MVP once again. Moving on, Rory Bourgault, forward of the week. You brought him up earlier. We got to talk about Keenan Ingram of the Kindersley Clippers. 3 goals, 3 assists in 2 games. He's been awesome for the Clippers early on this season.
Yeah, I mean, look at his size there up above. 6'3", 205, but he also does it all. He is not just a park yourself in front of the net type of power forward, cause havoc there. He's physical, he's great skater, tough along the walls, and that line of Linklater, Ingram, and Tylen Hilbig, physical, fast, all can score. I mean, what's Tylen Hilbig? 6'3", 6'4" as well, right? Logan Linklater, probably 6'1", 6 feet. It's a talented line, and I've been really impressed with Keenan Ingram, and just a guy that, good job on Kindersley and scouting him, Double A, Junior B in BC, and now over a point per game in his first dozen or so in the SJ.
Yeah, and the Kindersley Clippers will be looking for that line to continue to produce moving forward. So congratulations, Keenan. Bourgault, forward of the week. Moving on, Super U defenseman of the week, Noogsy from the Estevan Bruins. Felix Allard, 2 goals, 3 assists. He has played a lot for this hockey club early on this season.
Yeah, he's been terrific. And, you think about a guy that's always wanting to be that 4th defenseman into the rush. What rink is better for him to play in probably than other than home, of course, than up in L'Orange, where he was dominant as the Bruins were for the most part dominant. And, Felix has been really good all year long as the Bruins have started to find their way. No surprise that he just keeps humming along because he's been terrific. One of the best defensemen in the SJHL. There's no doubt about it all season long.
Congratulations, Felix Allard, Super U defenseman of the week. Moving on, Direct West Rookie of the Week, Rory from the Humboldt Broncos. You see him firsthand. Ben Costantino, excellent weekend. 2 goals, 4 assists in 2 games played.
Yeah, he's a real special talent, a 6'4" defenseman who extremely mobile, extremely long reach, keeping defenders to the outside. Only an 18-year-old, 2005 birth year, right? So a guy that's been a pedigree towards the Broncos being one of the best defensive teams in the SJHL, but he's also got 8 points in his last 4 games, going back even prior to the week. A point-per-game defenseman who I don't think has been getting enough consideration. Now he finally does, although 7 of his 13 points is against Nipawin. So he definitely loves playing the Nipawin Hawks, and he's just been growing leaps and bounds game in, game out. So a huge, when you can get a big defenseman like that who can skate and jump in the rush, it's a huge pleasure for a lot of teams.
Just unfortunately for Ben, no more games against Nipawin.
No more games against Nipawin,
year,
though, yeah.
unless they meet in the playoffs again.
Right.
But we'll see. Congratulations, Ben, for being Direct West Rookie of the Week. Moving on, SaskTel Goalie of the Week. Noogsy, you brought him up earlier. Cam Hrdlicka of the Estevan Bruins, 2 big wins, and he didn't miss a beat. Yeah.
Well, one of the things I love about hockey is the lessons that it gives you in life. And things were not going Cam Hrdlicka's way for a while in terms of his health. Just couldn't get back in the lineup. I kept saying, another day. But his attitude did not waver. This guy has a SJHL championship ring, 20-year-old goalie, but he was still, as I said, filling up water bottles, getting towels for guys. What can I do for you? How can I help? How can I be a great teammate? And then when you do things like that, when you're in the right frame of mind, when you're in a giving kind of servant frame of mind, you're ready to jump in and play your part on the ice mentally. And Cam Hrdlicka did not miss a beat. Talked about it there. You saw it on the screen a second ago, a 940 save percentage in a tough rink to go because there's so many pucks flying at you in L'Orange. The Bruins played very well up there, but Cam did too. And so, very, very happy for an absolutely terrific human being. One of the best that the SJHL has seen in a long time. Really, really happy for Cam.
Congratulations, Cam Sastel, goalie of the week. And finally, Rory, we were talking about it earlier about all these different players stepping up for the Battleford's North Stars and for the Saskatchewan player of the week. Riley Giroux, the Battleford's North Stars, 2 goals, 3 assists this past week, and quietly, he's almost a point per game this season.
Yeah, I love Riley Giroux as a player. You know, he's one of those kind of pests that Nukesy was talking about earlier, Tucker Buhay type style. He gets under the skin of his players. He's speed, he's physical, not the biggest, but he doesn't shy away from getting into those altercations. And yeah, it's not just Keenan Bell and his 18 points in 5 games. It's guys like this is the reason why Battleford's has 19 goals in their last 3 games. And Giroux is he's kind of that heart and soul type player that your line mates and teammates will go out and battle for because he does it every shift. And a great week for him, 5 points in 3 games. Or 2 games, pardon me.
Congratulations to Riley Giroux, Saskatchewan player of the week. And of course, as always, you can read up about all of the players of the week this past week in the Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League on SJHL.ca. The article is up now.